Good morning, good evening, good whatever. I have, of course, heard of POLYPHIA. I have seen, well, read of POLYPHIA is maybe the best way to put it. Of course, people are talking about POLYPHIA a lot. They pop up a lot in a lot of thumbnails on my phone, on my mobile phone. Also on my computer screen whenever I go on YouTube or whatever. The only thing I know of POLYPHIA is that they're, okay, here are my top three POLYPHIA facts that I know. They're very progressive and talented. The guy in the band, his name is almost Jim Henson of Muppet fame. And not Jim Henson. He looks very, very young. He looks, at least in the thumbnails that I've seen, you know, they're kind of small and my eyesight is kind of bad. He looks like he's about 15 years old, but he has so many tattoos. So he cannot possibly be 15 years old. I mean, I'm 34 and I have one tattoo. So by my math, he should be about 40 million years old, I think. Anyway, so I typed in POLYPHIA. The only bookmark I have, by the way, is guitar scales. But yeah, I typed in POLYPHIA, and looks like there's this POLYPHIA music thing going on here. I mean, this POLYPHIA chart thing going on here. So, Playing God looks like that's their main smash hit from 9 months ago. Let's just go into that and see what happens. I might not listen through. I was thinking of going through a bunch of different POLYPHIA videos or Jim Henson, Tim Henson related videos, just to sort of get an overarching grasp of the band or what the fuck's going on with everybody talking about them. But POLYPHIA, Playing God, official music video. By the way, let me just stop myself right here and say I bought a new webcam yesterday. For a relatively large sum of money, and it's the first new webcam I bought in 12 years, and I know the audio is not great, so I don't know if I'll be doing this setup in the future, because I do have a lot of expensive microphones and stuff to plug them in to make my audio sound real nice, but you know, for convenience's sake, I'm just gonna do this. And if it's a huge issue, if it sounds like complete dog garbage, let me know and I'll just fucking have to go through a lot of fucking effort to make my audio good again, make my audio great again. But for convenience's sake, this is very easy for me to do like this. So if it doesn't bother you that much, I'll just keep doing videos like this, because that also lowers the threshold for me to actually make a video like this significantly. But anyway, here we go. POLYPHIA, Playing God. I thought that was a piano, actually. Let me just rewind that. I thought that was a piano with like a lo-fi pass filter on it for like 1 second, but it's clearly a guitar. I'm also keeping an eye on the other guys in the band. And it's sad, really. You know, it's a sort of a animals as leaders complex. Although not really, because there's 3 guys in that band. And nowadays people talk about Javier as well. But you know, it's like Tosin, and then there's the other guy. The thing is that yeah, Tosin does a lot of the leads, but Javier's playing is pretty. You know, it's right up there with the fucking Tosin. But I'm trying to look at this video right away from a perspective of that. Okay, so Tim Henson is obviously nuts. He's very fucking nuts. But I'm interested in looking at the other guys. Like, what do they play in? What do they play to fit in with his stuff? Do they all play the same stuff in unison? And does Jim Henson get all the shine? Does Kermit the Frog get all the shine because he has a lot of tattoos? Or is there a significant reason for him to be the poster tattoo? Anyway, I'm fucking 20 seconds into the video and I can't shut up. Okay, I'll stop talking and I'll drink some coffee. what the fuck? There's a drummer there. I wasn't expecting this, but that is not a drummer there. But I mean, there is a drummer. There's a drum kit that doesn't sound like one. I made it 8 seconds into the video. Okay. Oh wow, dude looks pretty old. That is the whoa! That is the top tier content. I mean, top 10, top tier. What the fuck is it called? Commentary that you get on this channel. Oh wow, dude looks pretty old. I just say that in, you know, in reference to and compared to the appearance and the assumed age of Jim Henson here. Is that I think that, oh, I think he's all like guys like 15 years old. Wait, that dude looks like he's 45. Is Tim Henson also 45? I don't know. This is very fucking, this is so intriguing on many levels. I mean, clearly, the drummer is playing these parts, but I don't know. Maybe he's just playing. I don't know. Fucking you let me know, or maybe I'll find out in the future videos that I'll do. Within this video, is that okay? So okay, I take it back. I guess he is playing this. He's just using samples, of course, or an electronic kit or pads or whatever. But okay, so it is his drum track then, I assume. But for the sake of this video, he's doing it on that kit, which also naturally could be triggered and then sampled to sound like this. Anyway, I mean, musically, yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's just rewind this, and I will shut the fuck up until right here, 140. Okay, so that I can try to take this in as a piece of music. But with ADHD, it's really hard to do these like in just like this. But getting there. Anyway, I think I'm trying to tune into the hi-hat and the cymbals, and I do believe that the only samples here on the drum kit are the kick and the snare. I mean, the snare doesn't sound. The snare actually sounds like a bit of a cajon, you know. But otherwise, he's playing. I mean, the drummer, he's got these really tight trap-ish hi-hat things going on, but tuning into the frequencies of the hi-hat and the cymbals, I do believe that they're actually what he's using there. I think I know he's using Meinl cymbals, and they look very dark and thin. So for sure, those are the kind of cymbals that do give off like an electronic or sampled sound to them just naturally. So it might just be that it's, I mean, fuck it, maybe he's got the entire kit just tuned to sound like this actually. Maybe it's just mixed the way. Maybe that is the kit, and it's not even sample. It's just like having sampled up, obviously. Anyway. Okay, something's gonna happen, so good place to pause it. But so far, the song sounds like It's like if Animals as Leaders made a four chord song in 4/4. Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal as musicianing. Yeah, I love it, dude. He looks awesome. I love that guy. I love fuck. Now I've made the joke about it so many times that I can't remember if it is Tim or Jim Henson. Wait, this has to be Tim Henson because Jim Henson is dead. Yeah. Man, there's something about that though. It irks me that he has his foot on he has his shoe on the lovely chair there. But then again, his shoes look very clean. All of these guys look really clean. They look like they smell wonderful and that they're really chill and nice to be around. I love the fucking, wow, the vibe that I get from these guys. Sonically and aesthetically, like visually, it all gels very well. I'm very enjoying this. I need to do a rewind of that. I'm trying to lean into the screen so that I become a part of the drum. I'm doing like a thing which my and every fucking child out there does. When they're playing a video game, like trying to peek around the corner like this. But I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to peek into the drum kit there. But just clearly now I hear it. It's like yeah. These are all like natural cymbals. I'm not 100% sure about the hi-hat though. Then again, it might just be mixed in a way where it sounds on intention very even and sampled and trap-ish. He's just probably very good at playing the drum. He clearly is. The drum. But, so yeah, confirmed absolutely real, these cymbals are there, what you're hearing. And also, maybe he's doing rim shots. So those are just sound like rim shots. But then when he went into the snare, but it also could, I can't see from here. I still cannot see. Get out of the way with your lovely nose and not ear. And guitar. Very interesting guitar, yes, but fuck, I can't see the, no wait, the snare looks pretty deep. Because I thought it could have been like a really, what the fuck's it called? It's a deep and a shallow snare. Which sort of just sounds like a cajon or like that. But it doesn't look like it, so it's probably a sample. But anyway, the toms, super sample. Fuck, yeah, this is cool, but you know what? I prefer actually to hear this with just really, with the drums sounding the way they look here. This is gorgeous fucking, this is like 70s, 80s cult there, But anyway, I love these. By the way, the best thing that YouTube has incorporated in its later years is this like thing. Is okay, so what are people looking at right here at the curve? Yeah, and then you see, oh, here's something interesting happens here. Yeah, the drummer goes nuts. Let's check that again. Fucking cat hair. You might also just have to fucking can't see. I cannot see, even though he might just have like a tiny little a splash cymbal or something on top of the snare, which creates this pretty much exactly this sound. A splash cymbal or some auxiliary, is that a word? piece of gear that just you snap on top of the snare head and then turns the sound into this. So it might just be that what I actually see is 100% what I hear. Fucking interesting though. Very interesting. I mean, such a shift from the drums come in at the beginning of the track and I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just like programmed drums when it's like, and then as the track progresses, I'm like, wait. I think I might actually be hearing the exact thing that I'm seeing here with the drums. So that's very cool. Guitar-wise, Tim Henson and other man, phenomenal. Bass man, he's playing. Okay, what the fuck? Featuring Steve Vai? I don't think I can make it into that in the same video. I'll just make this POLYPHIA first reaction sort of thing video. Anyway, that was awesome. See you later. Check out the next video.